And hello. Just bear with me. Just getting some things tied up. Sorry, I'm a little tired after work, and yeah, that's what it is, I guess. Right, so today we're going to take a break from the usual, or what's been the usual anyway, of Baldur's Gate, and we are going to play a kind of random selection assortment of games. Let me just move over to here a second. Right. So we are going to start off with what is going to be a random selection of games, and then we'll probably move on to either the Signifier or Deep Space Derelicts. Go back to the original format of the games selected by Wheelspin. But the random selection games we're going to start first of all. There's certain sites out there which you can buy CD keys from. You can buy game keys. This is one of them. It's called Kinguin. There's others such as CD keys and G2A as well, I believe is one. Essentially, if you don't know what this is, it is a website where you can go on, you can buy the game key, it generally lower than retail price, and yeah, that's just it's a cheaper way to access games essentially. Now, I wouldn't recommend doing this for the smaller indie creators because they are limited with staff, and the money that you provide to them is their main life source, and generally it's a lot of the time it's a case that each indie developer project is it's a passion project, or a lot of blood, sweat and tears have gone into it. So indie games, I would recommend maybe just paying the devs direct or going through the official channels and paying full price, because every little penny helps support those indie developers. However, when it comes to AAA games and stuff like that, then yeah, sure, why not? If you don't have, 80 quid to spend on the newest EA game, then go through Kinguin, go through CD Keys, something like that. Now, what's interested me is on Kinguin, they have this. It is This is called 3 times deluxe random Steam CD key. They've got 5 times. They've got a couple of other offers as well. Now, what's really interesting is, okay, yes, it tells you there, right here, 80% and up Metacritic score games only, which we will find out in a moment if they are. But what really interests me is that it says that the usual price of this is €50 and 99 cents, and it's got a 92% discount to $3.99. Same for the 5 premium random Steam CD keys. This one I believe is more 70% Metacritic score games, score games only, and normal retail price that they sell it for is $44.99, but with a 93% discount, then currently selling it for €3. Now these are constantly on offer. I can tell you right away that that's just a lie. That price there is just one big lie. Because I've already seen the games that I've downloaded, whereas the games that I've downloaded may be 80% and up on the Metacritic score. That's fine. We'll find that out in a second, like I said. But I can tell you now that 3 games that were given to me at random by this do not come anywhere close to €51. Not a chance. I will eat my hat if they come anywhere close to €51. So the 3 games that we did get, they were called. Let's have a look here. So there was a game called Wrong God. let me just scroll to sort by recent activity. Yeah, so there was 3 games, like I mentioned. There's a game called Raventure, a game called Cave Explorer, and a game called Wrong God. Now, if we check these out, Wrong God, Metacritic. Okay, well, right off the bat, the whole thing's a scam. So my main goal here to check is to see if this is a scam or not, or if the price you're paying, it's a scam in terms of the price that they tell you the retail price is, but I want to see if the price in terms of the if they're a scam in terms of the price you pay. So in this case, $3.99 I think I paid, and also if it's a scam in terms of the stipulations that they advise. So right off the bat, Wrong God is not rated on Metacritic. So that right there is an instant lie from the company, from Kinguin. And next up we have Cave Explorer. So let's go Cave Explorer, which don't know which one it is. I would assume it's this one here. Can't say for certain, but either way, any of these games here, so it's either this one or this one, and neither of them have ratings. So once again, scam. And then the last one was Raventure. There's another game. So all 3 games that were provided don't have ratings on Metacritic, which is problematic because this obviously the site stipulates. So in this one, for example, Metacritic score 70 and up, and we give you only good games. Money back guarantee. If you order on the game, you can return it. So I'm going to reach out and I'm going to see what they say about that, and that the ratings of the games that I've been given were, well, non-existent apparently. I will look a little bit more into it before reaching out, but yeah, those are the 3 games I'm going to play first of all, and then we'll move on to it's either going to be Deep Space Derelicts or it's going to be The Signifier. But I have a feeling that come the end of this, I'm going to be left disappointed come the end of playing these 3 games. And yeah, so first game is called The Wrong God. I don't know why it's so loud. Why does that keep changing? I assume that's my health bar top there. So that's the fast attack. And then it changes. Oh god, that's even faster. Yeah! Clear the level and go back to the pentagram. Okay. Jesus Christ, they get so heavy this time. So I can't just hold down. I thought I had to click each time. What's the premise of the game? What's going on here? Am I killing cultists? They basically performed a ritual that summoned the wrong god. Is that why it's called wrong god? Come on then. Come on. The entire game. Premise of the game, don't know what's going on, don't know why I'm killing these little hooded guys. They clearly must be some kind of cultist. Let's try to appease the god or summon the god, and I'm the one that's telling them. Is that counted just for when the sword changes? Stuck on 5 now. I'm not entirely sure what that count as for. Okay. Like the big sword. Too slow, you're gonna get me killed. Check what the actual rating of the game is on the Steam store. I'll also do a little investigation into who created the game and if it seemingly came from some kind of studio. Because I mean, okay, if this is a game on itch.io, then fair enough, I can see that, and maybe wouldn't be too bad paying for it on itch.io, you know, just a little 40-year-old creator in his bedroom creating a little game. I'm really not sure this game is Sorry about that. Got a phone call. Had to be taken. So I died. Still not entirely sure what the game is about. There's no sort of indication. It's, you know, that old school. Yeah, it's just kind of a retro throwback, really, isn't it? Right. Well, that was Wrong God. I'm not entirely sure how I feel about that. Let's have a look, see what it is on its. On the store page, it has 12 positive reviews. It was released on the 26th of June by a developer called Gilsuka. So my general thought was correct. Wrong God is an action roguelike where you play as a demon summoned by mistake. Navigate randomly generated levels, face different enemies, and adapt to changing weapons every 5 seconds. Survive the catacombs and fix the cult error. 91% of the 12 user reviews for this game are positive. Now, what concerns me is that this game on the Steam store, it's currently listed for $39.99. It's ambitious, and if people are paying it, then happy days for the developer and publisher Gilsuka. But honestly, it's not worth that. I'll just put that out there now. They have got quite a few different games, all ranging from anywhere between €3 and €50. They all look like. Looking at it from here, it's definitely not a situation where it came from a studio that is renowned for game making. It looks like it came from an itch.io type of developer. Fast churn out of the games as well. So you've got 26th of December, 26th of June, 22 games came out on the 26th of June, then another game came out 14th of July, then another one 19th of July. Yeah, I mean, at most I'd pay maybe €1 for it, or if it was on itch.io and someone was asking for $3, then sure, to help them out kind of thing. But that's definitely, it's a letdown from considering the bundle that it came in. Now, I'm not entirely sure how the bundle works on Kinguin, or how they even select the games, but so far it's not looking good, especially when they have the nerve to say that the game that kind of deal is normally like €51. So this, we've got what again looks like just an itch.io style game. It looks side-scroller jumper, like your Mario kind of game. Oh, I wanted that. You're gonna jump at me, aren't you? Yep, knew that. I can't jump on the head of things. Things they kill, just like Mario. Okay. Didn't know you could hang onto the walls like that. Tell you something, this is already instantly better than the last game we played. And you jumping? Yes, you do. Oh, come on. No. I seem to be stuck here on this level now. Come on. This time. Come on. God damn it. I feel as though that when you're there, they shouldn't be able to hit you. I also feel that this might be a better game on controller if you have more control. Weird as that sounds, having more control on controller. But we have more control over actually what how far you jump and how fast you are, kind of thing. You jump from down here. Issue is, I'm gonna have to be quick. Oh, come on, thought I had it there. I need to time this just right. There we go. You know what? This game is quite fun. Come on, jump at me again, brah. Came back a lot quicker than you attacked. Oh, come on. No. Bugger. Oh! Unfair. Unfair and unjust. I feel as though the hitbox can be damaged. So, a couple of issues I have with this so far. It is fun. I'll give the game that. I think that the hitbox is a bit weird at times. I think it's extremely hard to control the character at times, but that could just be being on mouse and keyboard. But I think that the time to recover, I think, is too long. No, don't jump down. How am I supposed to get up now? I have to take out that snake if I want to get up. Nope, never mind. Or die. Either or. Fine. A little frustrating. Jump across. Thank you. Come on then. You as well, come on. Let me have you. Oh, don't drop me. You know what I mean? I feel as though that those kind of deaths there, or those kind of like hits and losses of the heart, I don't know. I feel as though like just let me blink a couple of times, but let me still have control of the character. Don't just have me move in the direction that I was already going and have absolutely no control over the character. Build you appropriately. Wait for you to come get me. Hello. Goodbye. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if this is going to be a lot cheaper than the last game. I hope it's not currently on sale on the Steam store for €40. But then again, I wouldn't have thought the last game would have been either, so who knows. But I imagine this will be rated a lot cheaper. I also imagine that it's going to have more ratings or better ratings. Can't really be better ratings, I guess. I feel as though it might have more ratings. I feel as though it's a game that could be well liked within communities, especially in this genre of game anyway. The whole side scroller platformer style game. It might even be a game that has speedruns. Oh, see, nope. And then there's nothing I can do. That's a downside. Okay, that's enough of that game. Alright, that game was was a lot more fun, should we say. So if I was to put a price on that game, I would say no more than €5, no more than $4.99. If I was to put a price on it. Got 10 reviews, came out August 28th, 2021, and it's got positive reviews. It is developed by Knock Knock and it is published by Kazakov Studios. The price of that game is €44. Is it worth that much? No. Would I happily pay €5 for it? Yeah, it's fun. Not entirely sure how many levels there are, but it's fun. I can certainly see it having a niche with the community. The Knock Knock who did it also released the game in October for €3, which seems like that's more of a fitting price for this Cave Explorer. Now I don't know if it's them who set the price or if it's the publisher. The publisher's prices range on dozens of games from anywhere between €3 to, unfortunately, this being the highest priced at €44. But no, not worth the money that they're going for on Steam. And right now, for the amount that I've paid for this bundle, yeah, it's kind of adding up why it's so cheap. Definite lies. I'm gonna have to read more into stipulations, like I said, in regards to what they said was going to be the case for the games that you got. But yeah, I mean, it seemed pretty clear cut that they tried to say it was going to be certain rated games. And yeah.
Wow Wow Games.
So this is Wow Wow Games. This is called Raventure. Hello, Galfurly. So far, I haven't had much luck with the first two games I've played. A long time ago, there were legends about a magical golden scarab. A beetle lost in distant lands is able to fulfill any desire. Only one warrior managed to reach these lands, but what awaits him on the way? Yes, I have that. Immediately it already gives you more information in regards to what's actually going on. That's all I need. What's the actual aim of the game here? Do I shoot you guys? No. Okay, so you're shot. Right. Okay. This is the little 2D adventure game. Right off, I think the graphics. 2D adventure game. I think the graphics are right on par with that. Can I hold down to attack? No. I need to click every time I want to attack. I guess I have to take on these. I like how each enemy has a health bar. Mana goes down rather quickly. 15 coins. What was the shop price? Don't need healing. Need 200 points to have a tech upgrade. Okay, so it's pre-Roman. Not linear, should I say at least. Hey, mean. Halfway to upgrading something. Hopefully my mana. I get coins to like a universal thing, but I feel as though they could have at least either changed this to diamonds or changed the actual diamonds you were collecting to a coin. New enemy, the mummy, which is fast and strong apparently. First impressions of the game, I mean, it's not terrible. Definitely has like a mini clip, like Java browser kind of feel to it. Again, all the games that I've played so far has that kind of feeling to it. So I need one more coin to upgrade. Just go and take out. Back, you beast. So you've got XP levels and stuff. Ah, you get tech points for leveling up. Okay. Let's put my damage twice. Put my mana once. I don't really know what the aim of the game is. It doesn't give me much in terms of shot there. Doesn't really give me much in terms of actual objective. Oh god. Ugh. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I'm sorry, okay? You fully heal. Fuck you did. Well, evidently, I'm not ready to take them on yet. Slow as scarabs. Grab away with mana. As I said, obviously, come the end of it, I'll reach out and obviously just inquire why I received games that weren't what I was told I was going to get. the Metacritic scores anyway. Only issue is with stuff like Penguin and CD keys. It's not necessarily the site that is selling you them, it's used within that site. I'm hoping because one of these, you know, special deal, buy 3, it's this price, and we guarantee it'll be this kind of score. I'm hoping that's the sort of deal I can put on to get rid of this keys that they may have. More than likely going to be the case. Let's not kid ourselves. They're more than likely given a lot of CD keys to the developers and publishers to try and get their name out there. Oh god. Oh god. Can't go down. Let's go up. Must juke. Oh god. Where can I go here then? Oh god. Oh god. Is this it? Is this the end for me? Get apart the scarab from the sarcophagus. Kill all the enemies on the location. God, there's an awful lot. They all run at me at once. You guys do. I need to level up here before I do this, don't I? Ah, get wrecked, son. Oh. 4 health left, Jesus. Shooting fish in a barrel. Okay, so the idea is, I guess, then is just to wander about until you find the locations of the sarcophagi. Then you can. Not entirely free of roll, but it is Mir's dungeon. Oh god. Oh, boo. Boo. Okay, that was your adventure. You know, I could see myself on a floor day, or a day where I just kind of want to mindlessly play a game without having to too much about it or get too involved in it, or just, you know, pass an hour or so. And I could see myself turning to this, yeah, sure. It's another, you know, simple game. Like I said, it reminds me of those Java browser kind of games, just a little more polished. If I was to guess before I check on this, so my guess would be on Steam. This is going for about €7. I wouldn't necessarily pay that. I'd pay it about 4 or 5. At most, that's what I would pay. But I'm going to guess it's around €78. However, given how the other 2 games went, and the fact that the other 2 games were €40 plus, I'm going to say that I'm wrong. So let's just have a look here. Store page. Okay, so this was released 23rd of May 2023 by WoW WoW Games, both developer and publisher. It's got 10 positive reviews, 90% or more. And once again, it's not worth it. So right now, Ravager is listed as €30, which is excessive. You can buy a bundle which costs. What does the bundle cost? Okay, so there's a bundle with 3 other games, which I can. Apparently, all I need to pay is $5.50. Don't know how much the bundle is in total. And then there's also a second bundle, which I would need to pay $6.26. Which I assume are all WoW games. Yeah, I mean the peculiarities that are listed in the description are nice graphics, pumping system, and relaxing gameplay. Definitely got relaxing gameplay, like I say. Could easily spend an hour on this and just kind of switch off and zone out. The graphics are what it is; they are good. You know, it's not a 3D AAA studio kind of game, so yeah, the graphics are good for what it is. Pumping system, don't know what they're referring to as that. Maybe they're referring to the way that you actually fire your weapon. Is the pumping system. It's kind of like you have to fire individually as if you kind of use the pump. Yeah, I mean that's the 3 games that I got in the collection of Wish. Not Wish. I feel like I bought those games off Wish, to be honest. But in terms of what I actually did buy, yeah, I mean, that one's supposedly 70% and up. That's not the one I bought. The one I bought was this. But the fact that they aren't actually even rated on Metacritic, despite it saying here that they are 80% and up on Metacritic. Yeah, I don't hold much hope. Obviously, it has only got 2.5 stars rating on Kinguin itself. Yeah. Was it worth the $3.99 that I paid for it? I'm going to say yes. Those games collectively and their individual prices on Steam definitely do not reflect on the game itself. They are definitely inflated for whatever reason. I don't know why, but they are definitely inflated. But paying $3.99 for those 3 games when the first one was a bit just repetitive and mundane. I'm sure they all get a bit repetitive and mundane. That's the style of games that they are. But the first one I would have paid at most €1 for. The other 2 I would have paid up to €5 had I had a knowledge of the game prior. If I'd seen it somewhere, if I'd seen a bit of gameplay, I could see myself paying up to €5. So yeah, I would say that the actual price of it is justifiable. What's not justifiable is the fact that it says here 80% and up Metacritic score games only. And as we checked earlier, none of these games even have a rating on Metacritic, let alone 80%. And this is what I mean, like, it's not necessarily Kinguin that I'm buying from, it's these individual sellers, which is going to make it hard to actually get any kind of answer. Let's have a look at some of the reviews on this. 5 random games, usual shovelware. You get what you pay for, really. Don't expect AAA. Just use this to get the Steam games owned badge. I received a very good product. I am satisfied. The Walking Dead is a great product by Telltale Games. I rated 5 out of 5. Really don't think you got The Walking Dead by Telltale, but who am I to question that? I don't know how the system works, but given the 10 keys it received, I have my idea in mind. A real anarchy. The keys have no interest because their values already do not exceed 50 cents. Moreover, they all come from the same developer who hides his identity under different nicknames. This scam is called asset flip and fake pricing for package. We put a very high base price to fit into the random key standard, and we make a bundle of keys to sell by creating in advanced games without interest. Very short and empty, very disappointing that Kinguin validates this kind of process. I regret my purchase. Okay. I mean that if there's any truth in this, and that does make more sense, is the fact that if there's just one or just a select few people creating an abundance of just randomly generated games and then just popping them onto Steam at a high inflated price so that this picks it up with the CD key. Makes sense? Is it right? No. Is it smart? Sort of. But yeah, that does make a lot of sense. Right. I'm not gonna read any more reviews. Yeah, so as you see, no game on the list is worth less than $16.99. So yeah, 100% that user's correct. They've clearly inflated the price on Steam, so it reaches this threshold alone. And I mean, I suppose if somebody like Kinguin is selling this, then it's going to be a case of they're going to look not so much into the games. I don't even think they look at the Metacritic scores. They clearly don't. Okay, I see what's going on. So now that I'm reading the description, we'll get that in a second. So from Kinguin's point of view, they've done nothing wrong. And although it says here 80% and up Metacritic score only, that's all you really get. When you read the description, it says that the game will have either a minimum of 80 Metacritic score or at least 80% user positive reviews on Steam. And no game on the list is worth less than $16.99. So yeah, it is clearly what Zara Kier has mentioned here. They've obviously put their games on Steam at an inflated price, so it reaches this threshold. And they more than likely, with their other accounts, have rated each of their games so it reaches this threshold. Because all games that I played, so all 3 games had 10. I think the first one had 12, and the other 2 had 10 reviews exactly at a positive rating. On average, 90% positive rating. So from Kinguin's point of view, although it doesn't meet the Metacritic side of things, it does meet the user review on Steam and also the price. Do I think it's right that Metacritic, that Kinguin are doing this? No. Have they lied? Not particularly. They could make it clearer, yes, about this whole thing. And I think if they did more due diligence, they'd be able to look into it a bit more and realize that these games are not worth the price that they are stated on Steam. And I think that should be amended, because a lot of people going into this, like I did at the beginning of the video, would look at this and say, oh, okay, that's not too bad. Let's check it out. You know, $3.99, that's fine. To say that it's always on sale of 92% down from €51 is absolute shambles. But then again, this GRT seller could be the same person doing the whole Steam thing, which if they are, then, you know, fair play. It's an ingenuitive way to scam people. If you just pump out a load of fake games, inflate the prices, put your own reviews in, and then include them in the CD keys in here, then you've done nothing wrong, because you've done everything that you said you would here. And you're making $3.99 each time. And there's 397 reviews. So at least 397, include me, 398 people have bought this at €4. Would I do it again? Maybe. Maybe I do it again just to see if it is going to be the exact same style of games and if it's going to have the exact same inflation mark. And maybe I'll look into it a little bit more and see if I can actually find if there's any maybe connection between these sellers here, GRT and G4A, and those that are creating the games on Steam, or see if I can find any kind of relational link between those publishers and developers on Steam to one another. Would I recommend you do this? Not a chance. No, China, it's not worth it, honestly. I did this out of curiosity, and as they say, curiosity killed the cat. And although it's only €4, it's yeah. I wouldn't advise anybody else doing it. A couple of those games were fun in the 10 minutes I played them, but maybe that might have changed my mind, and opinion might have changed 20 minutes in, half an hour in, an hour in. Might have got bored insanely like I did with the first one. Yeah, no, definitely don't try this. If you're going to use Kinguin, I would advise only using it for AAA games. If you don't have enough money to buy the newest Madden or the newest COD, then by all means use Kinguin. If it's going to be for an indie game, then please try and support your indie developers, especially those that are doing things legitimately and fairly and not inflating their prices to fit a criteria on Kinguin. Yeah, peace. Sorry, I pressed the wrong button there. Right, I'm going on a quick break, and I will be back momentarily. When I come back, we're going to play some Deep Sky Derelicts or the Signifier. Haven't yet decided which one. We'll probably do Deep Sky Derelicts because I'm already into that whole storyline. But yeah, I will be back in about 10 minutes. lad. I'm not playing Baldur's Gate at the moment. I'm playing a game called Deep Space Derelicts. Yeah, it's a random game. It's quite fun. So essentially, the way that my streams worked before Baldur's Gate, and I got focused on that. One of the reasons I'm doing this is because I have difficulty. Because I haven't been tested. I'm not diagnosed, but I do think I've got ADHD. And I have a lot of difficulty selecting a game to play and sticking to it unless it's a game that I really wanted to play or really love playing. And I've got about 1,000 games on my PC, or 1,000 games I can play anyway. So I spend a lot of time basically just sitting there, selecting the game, playing 5 minutes of it, and then getting bored or not feeling it, selecting another game. And this could go on for hours, where I've literally spent days where I've sat there for about 3 hours trying to select a game to play, given up, turned it off, and went and watched TV. So one of the reasons why I want to stream is so that I can actually play more games and play them to fruition. It gives me a bit of focus towards playing them. And what I actually do is I've got a list of all my games on different platforms on a randomized wheel. Spin the wheel, select a platform. Spin the wheel of that platform, select a game. I play the game to completion, move on to the next one. You're not the only one, mate. I get anxiety thinking about playing any other game other than PUBG when I try also just so yeah, it's a nightmare. Having such a selection of games, especially with the likes of Game Pass, in my Steam library, my Amazon library, which I get free games on a daily basis, my Epic Games library, which I get free games on a weekly basis. Yeah, I just find a lot of time just sat there staring at just a long list of games that I have no desire to really play, or no drive to play it. So doing it this way keeps me a bit more focused. I get to play random games. I've played some absolute corkers which I would never have played otherwise if it wasn't for doing this, such as Song of Horror, which is absolutely fantastic. So the aim of the wheel is just to give me, maybe find that, that diamond in the rough. If not, then it at least gives me just a bit more focus as to what I actually want to do. Yeah, I realised that, which I'm turning it down now. Cheers for telling me, lad. It should be better now. But yeah, doing it this way, it gives me a bit more focus, and I get to play games to completion. So this is a deck builder game. If you don't know what a deck build game is, get out. No. It's essentially you have cards that you play on a turn-based style system. Ooh, what kind of mic did you buy? Right. Trouble is, it's been a couple of weeks since I last played this game, so well, since I've started this process, so let me see if I can find it. Give me 1 second. So since starting up streaming again, I have there's one. Sorry, I'm just counting how many games I've actually played the completion. It's also done. So since starting this process, including Baldur's Gate, I've played to completion 14 different games. That includes Diablo 4 and Baldur's Gate, which were obviously the last two big releases. But yeah, so the stream and the actual aim of the stream with the whole randomized wheel is keep me focused enough to actually play games to completion. Ooh, okay. A shitty one, but it's better than the one I've got. Well, if it's better, it doesn't really matter, does it? Right. Okay. So the last games I completed was Diablo 4 and Green Hell. Yeah, I mean, Diablo 4 was definitely one of the most recent games that I've completed. Obviously, Baldur's Gate is the most recent. This room seems to be a workshop. All sorts of alien gadgets are lying here. Yet most of them seem to be worn out, decayed, and completely useless. There are some closed lockers that could have something useful. Move to the lockers. And a small data shard and suddenly a drone storms in. Yeah, it's one of those, because Baldur's Gate was a game that I bought 3 years ago, being a fan of D&D and also being a fan of the studio behind Baldur's Gate 3. It's been my most anticipated game in a very long time, and there wasn't a chance that I wasn't going to complete it as quickly as I possibly can and get as much enjoyment out of it as I possibly can. I will be going back to it. It will return to stream at some point. Just right now, I think it's time to have just a little break. Change is good from time to time. With Starfield coming out as well, then that's going to be another couple of weeks where I don't play anything other than one game. So I think it's good if I go back to, as the title is, back to basics. Focus on playing a few games here and there. Wait for Starfield. Do Starfield, do Lies of P, and then go back to maybe Baldur's Gate or go back to doing this. I mean, there's plenty of games out there, especially if you want to play with friends. Like I said, obviously that game you were wanting to play the other night, that's Star Siege. No, it's fine. It's turn-based, so it doesn't really make much difference how long I take to take my turn or whatever. But I joined the Discord group for that Star Siege or whatever it's called, or Dead Siege or whatever. The server's still on online, but I'm more than down to play that when it comes back up. It looks fun. The only issue I have is that there's not much communication from the devs in terms of when it's going to come back up. More than likely going to be next week now. Not much energy running down. This system can't deconstruct. You must authorize the password with the joint absent letters, then deconstruct the veiled stargazer. Joint absent letters? What does it mean? Egg. The sequence stops the evil from activating. Authorize. Shard implemented on Akada. Take the pieces of sequence north, south, west, south, east, north, north. Deconstruct essence. Strange. Yeah, defo should be a laugh. There was announcements saying it's next week. Yeah, I mean, it's weird that, from my understanding, it's a game that has been out a while and it's just been taken over by a different developer, maybe. and they're a small team, and they're just trying to get the game right, I believe. Desiring Machine sings no melodies. Desiring Machine rides the rocket into the core of the universe and watches it all burn. Dasman Machine is the opposite. Dasman Machine desires nothing. Want to become a Dasman Machine? If not, I will hammer smash your face. Hammer down. Hammer down. Ring a ding, chimes the bell, smash those who did fail. So if you've never played a deck builder game, this is essentially it. They generally turn based. Each character has their own set. Oh god. Oh no. Didn't realise I left off with them damage so much. Each character has their own set of cards that are specifically unique to their class, and you have to draw the cards to play the cards. If you don't draw the cards, then you can't play them, and you die. Simple as that. We've got shields currently, so your health is fine for now. So let's do an Inspire. Let's give everyone a multiple turn. Right, let's get out the drones and turrets. My favorite turn-based combat game, Final Fantasy VII. Oh boy, I could sit and talk to you about Final Fantasy VII for days, mate. It is my all-time favorite game. I play it on a yearly basis, religiously. The OG one, that is. But I'm also considering buying a PS5 just to play the second part of the remake, because to my understanding it's not coming out on PS4. Yeah, well, I played part 1 of the remake, and I also played Crisis Core remake as well, which for a PSP port remake it was very good, but for a remake that came out after the graphic enhancements they did for FF7, I thought it could have been better. So this is the thing. Yes, it's on PC. But because I originally played it back on PlayStation, and because it was always a PlayStation exclusive back in the day, until I believe 13 came out, that's when they started branching to other platforms. I want to play it on PlayStation. I want to have that experience on PlayStation, because that's what I grew up with playing, was Final Fantasy 7 and 8 specifically on PlayStation. So yeah, I could just get it on PC and be done with it, but to me it's not the same. I need it to be the same. Let's just do explosive grenades, why not? Yeah, put in an example or behave your ADHD. It's one of those, mate. It's, you know, it's, although it's a remake and it's brand new and it's fresh and it's shiny, it's still a nostalgic throwback to my youth, and it also gives me more of a reason to buy a PlayStation 5, because right now I don't really have any other reason other than Final Fantasy. But to put it into perspective, I've got a tattoo idea for my leg, which I want to do. It's going to include several games, but it's going to have Cloud's Buster Sword on it, on the tattoo itself. I suppose also getting the PlayStation 5, I can play Final Fantasy 16, because I don't think that comes out. I think that's PlayStation exclusive till next year. And that's a game that I really want to play as well. I remember watching my uncle on Final Fantasy VII for hours when I was little. When I got older, he gave me the PlayStation, the game, and the guidebook. I was in heaven. Yeah, I remember. So, I'll tell you a fun story. And my brother will corroborate this, but my brother cannot play Final Fantasy, any Final Fantasy, or even talk about any Final Fantasy game ever again. Because when I was younger, it was his PlayStation and his game, Final Fantasy. And obviously, back then being 3 discs, you know, 40, 50 hours long game, if not longer, depending on how direct you were with the story. So he'd invested a lot of time into the game. He was about, his first save was about 40 plus hours, 41 hours or something like that. Now, me being 4 years old or 5 years old, didn't really know what I was doing when it came to the intricacies of the PlayStation, and I ended up deleting his save, which pissed him off massively. So he started the game, and obviously me being young, stupid, and once again just oblivious to what I was actually doing in terms of everything with the PlayStation. He started the game, got another 30 plus hours into it, and I deleted that save as well. So I deleted over 70 hours of his saved game, and he's never gone back to it. He's never forgiven me for it. Anytime I bring it up, he loses his mind. He won't talk to me about it. I bought him the original game. I bought him it for Steam. He refuses to play it. He refuses to play the new remake, despite my recommendation of how good it is. It just physically turns him ill and sets him off anytime I bring up Final Fantasy VII. When in reality, I think I knew exactly what I was doing, knew exactly how much it would piss him off, and that I would get the game for free if I did so. But we don't need to tell him that. I'm going to die here if I don't do something. But I'm not really getting the right cards. That surprised me, it made me think. Yeah, obviously the older I've gotten, the more I've come to appreciate that and how much it annoyed him. It would be essentially like me being into Act 3 of Baldur's Gate, somebody coming along and delete my save, and then I have to start all over again. I understand how disheartening it is, but also at the same time, I was young. I didn't give a fuck. I enjoyed the game. I enjoyed the game on a yearly basis. Not my fault if he's a big crybaby that doesn't want to give up the grudge that he's got on me. Oh my god, you fucking obliterated me. Ugh. I've just been fisted by a mechanical beast. Well, I can't really do anything. Is he not attacking me now? Is the game pausing? Can I retreat? He hit me so hard the game broke. Okay, now can I reload the game, please? Thank you. Yeah, that was very brutal. He'll have me walking like John Wayne for weeks. Right. So, I want to avoid him at all costs for now. Head down this way. Ooh. Piece of candy. So you on later? Are you playing anything later, Rouse? Jumping on PUBG at all? Intimidating, no machine in proximity. Human, pick up your weapons, words or guns. Guns. Although last time I did this, it didn't fare so well. Bit off more than I could chew. Get out of me. Set up my army of drones first of all. See if this works. It did not work. Oh my god, what is with these attacks? Some of them want to try Rainbow Six, but I'm not asked about it. Yeah. It's a difficult one. Like, you're going to find more sweaty people in a Rainbow Six lobby than you would in a PUBG lobby, that's for certain. Yeah, Rainbow Six was one of those that I just couldn't get away with. Extraction looks like it's got some potential, but I don't exactly know how they're going with Extraction or what it's like been like since the last update. I suppose the good thing is last time I checked they were both free on Game Pass. Why are these fisting me with boxing gloves on? What is happening? Can you please do something, guys? Because this is getting embarrassing. Hex, you little fucking shit, and what you need is your shield drain. Oh my god. Leave me alone, you little prick. Oh my god. Oh my days. You're gonna give me that card when you've got 6 shields left? Absolute piss take. There you go. Finally getting somewhere. How'd you like that, you little bitch? Oh god. Get wrecked. Right. These fights are a lot harder than I remember. I need to get out of here. A good stream. Anyway, my mind just gone for the long on bed. Yeah, no worries, pal. Enjoy your stream later. drop me a message. I may play if you've got room, or if I'm not streaming, I'll probably join in on your stream if you're streaming. Definitely, I would like to get back to the port so I can hook off back to the station. Right, so I need a heal, that is for certain. I don't have any money, I can't heal. That's not good. Sell all junk. Let's do 6 or below if I haven't already done so. It's all level 6 and below because we're about to turn level 8. But I have none left. Not good. Not good at all. Keep pressing that. Right. Let's see. Surgery. Oh. Oh. God damn it. And then let's sell you. Sell you. Because I need refill energy anywhere. That should be enough to surgerize. Wait. Jeez, I still got so much to explore. Is Fristock being explored? Yes. Okay, so this needs exploring still. So does Trident. Are they the only two? Oh, okay. Wait. 100% explored. 100% explored. 98. 100. 100. 98. 99. 100. 100. Okay, so yeah. I just have Anheim and Trident. I wonder if these are the last two then that I need to explore. And get the data pads from. Makes sense why it's so difficult then. Let's go here. We'll just go and take out all of this. It's more money at the end of the day. More money, less problems is what I always say. Right, and then we need to head this way. You're E. You E. E. Drone stops and switches to Galactic Basic. I am E, a lingua eterna translator of this ship. How can I assist you? Tell me about yourself. I like floating around. Haven't been to other rooms in hundreds of years though. But is there really something to see? Everything degenerates into dark, nothing really matters. My only friend was corrupted into the mindless pixel matter in this horrible programming epidemic. Poor GG. I miss you. Actually, it would be very nice should you come across this friend of mine. It's been too long since we've seen each other. Is this GG a Florida like you? Identical. A real just old figure. Don't know what shape GG is in at the moment. Might be intact, smashed into pieces, or even digested into the belly of some disgusting chemopetrol machine. Whatever you find, please be kind and bring it to me. I'll keep my eyes open for any signs of your friend. Right. I want to stay out of the way of the big guy, because he absolutely wrecked my shit last time. Scavenger, what do you want? Nothing right now. Can I be on my way? Then leave me to contemplate. It's fine, I don't want to fight you anyway, just let me... Oh god. Step on pressure plates. Didn't even have a chance to do anything. That's not good. Yep, let's get the fuck out of here. Just take all. Oh yeah. Interfere. Skins charge towards you. The skinks, sorry. I keep forgetting that I can scan. God, it's been too long. Dirty punch. Let's do it. First of all, let's do a scrappy bomb on you. Let's do an incinerate. Let's get our sentry turret as well. Get my defenses set up. The scrappy bomb. Try and get damaged as much as I possibly can. EMP. No, let's do Inspire. Let's have a buff one. Turret absolutely nailing people. Air drone out as well. Damn. Okay. What do I have? Do I have anything that is... No, okay. I was hoping that they would get stunned. I can't attack anybody other than him now. Sentry's gone. Oh, okay. You have a mind of your own, that's fine. I guess. EMP grenade, maybe? No. Scheiße, Gott. Okay. Shockwave shot. Hey. Let's get rid of that moped. Yes, please. I'll have an explosive grenade any day of the week. I'll never send you as well. Yeah, that's fine. We will dirty punch you. No, we won't, because you'll dodge it like a little stage. There we go, that's dead. Okay. Range is up. It doesn't. You're now burnt as well. Yes, -8 damage. Me. Do more damage burn than the actual grenade did. Lovely jubbly. Having killed the creatures, you inspect what they were chewing on. The ancient eye seems to be harmless and doesn't have any offensive instruments ready. Not a machine of war, but peace. Is this for you? I need to go back and heal anyway, so I might as well head on back. Is this for you? Is this yours? Show the ancient eye you grabbed along earlier to E. It hovers close, gazes deep into the eye, and shoots a harmless beam of energy into the iris, linking the beam of energy. Everything under control. Communicating without listening. Nice to be with us. For what seems to be a very long period of absence. We couldn't agree more. We are getting all emotional. Combining us into one consciousness was a great idea, wasn't it? GG had made backups of its memories just before the virus infection corrupted everything. We don't recognize the memory engravings E had. Evade disbelief for egg is our name. If you need help with anything, don't hesitate to ask, as GG is designed to verify and authorize proper material. E is a translator. We can be quite useful to you. Thanks, but you're no longer there. You disappeared. What are you? What's up here? See somebody waving desperately at you. As you open the channel for a moment, you hear nothing but anxious, incoherent speech. Anheim. Something ghastly has happened. My entire crew turned into... It was surreal, I can't even say it aloud. Turned into what? Robots? Colleagues. I'm not saying that name. And Lacon. Gaudmer, Japper. Oh god. Oh no. I kinda killed Lacon already. I have to go and put them down. I don't want them to suffer or cause any harm. Okay. Sure you want me to kill them? They were your friends. I don't know, you're right. I don't know what made me ask you to do it. It was like a nightmare. All that blood, flesh of their corpses felt so shocking. I couldn't tell. Sorry, I still can't tell what is really going on. Of course you should try to find, if there's any reason left in them, a way to save them. If it helps, we used to do riddles, poems and language games to humor us on our long expeditions. Oh, don't tell me that. Lacon Trollsoft was the most kindest in our crew. I used to say to her that metaphors are powerless compared to the will of Metonum. Don't know what the others about the others, but you could try see if she's okay. Sure. Whoopsie. Ah, so I can't tell that I killed her friend. Okay. Interesting. Right. I'm going to grab another quick break because I want to drink and I need the toilet. So if you bear with me, I will be back in a moment. Peace. Right. Okay. So, where was I? Uno momento. Just checking on the status of a server. That I'm trying to get into. Right, we need a heal. Let's get. Of course, I've got no coins left. Getting a bit ridiculous now, if you ask me, lads. Right, so we'll head back out to Danheim. To try and do something, I guess. It's not going great so far, but we'll head on down here. Forget that we can scan. But if I do this, there we go. Moonwrist, Japers. Moonwrist the one that yeah. Which loggers? What, me? Even stops the heal from my pain off the rise shot. Oh, you want me to activate? You want me to deconstruct egg? Wait, you can't want me to deconstruct egg, right? How do I say Wikipedia mission log? I need to speak to all these. I need to deal with them, should I say? You do not want me to deconstruct egg. How would you translate this piece of code? He would have guessed it's nothing but a murderous piece of stochastic music, but with the little help of our friend GG here, we noticed it's a way more complicated set of figures. Complex architectural being with arches and symmetrical, geometrical shapes. Can't explain it in more detail as you have only limited capacity to understand multi-dimensional forms. To put it short, it's a cleansing program and its source code resembles letters GEG, EE, GEG. What does authorization do? Authorization makes it safe for console to operate the program without the knowledge that it is not a virus. Consider a Trojan, for example. The purpose of this very program is to destroy powerful, maleficent applications. We can authorize it for you to use anyway. Sure. Thanks. Did I just do something bad to you? Let's try and avoid him for now, because he was just a bit of a bitch. Take on. Let's just move up to here. Do another quick boop. Little bit of boop. Little boop boop. Boop 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 boop. Right. So Gaudma's there. Go to Gaudma. Hopefully you're easier to handle. Try to hack the frequency. Take a little time, but should work out all right. Does that mean 80 XP have I hit with OpenPDA, crew? You're level 8 now, that's good. Master robot's ability, next rank, fast deployment for all minions. Else please. I'll take that also. And not damaging fields. You've got hacked, you've got repair, calibrate, you've got sentry. Don't need shield boosts. Oh, did I only have 2 points? Oh yeah, okay. That's fine then. Try that to you. You level up, but I've already done yours. You're still level 7. Okay. Recollage. Press the button, see what happens. Press the button, nothing happens. Gardner makes a hilarious beaming sound. Wow, I didn't die. That's awesome. Didn't know what the mechanism was all about. Oh, hey, wait a second. Gardner rips the button violently out. It's checked and hands it to you. I don't need it, so you can have it now, Scoot. Want you explain what all this is about? I said Scoot. Scoot! Okay, so I dealt with you. What about you? What are you seeing, lad? You are not me. I don't recognize that illogical presence. You're a fragmented body. Your image must be broken. But if I'm already fragmented, aren't I already broken? Oh, that's true. Crap, I have to come up with something else. Yes, this should work. Small human, your mindless self-indulgence have crossed the line of decent behavior. I will punish you for your expanding, never-ending appetite for destruction. But if I'm that small, how can you blame me getting bigger and bigger? Ah, you're so right, you're so right. No, again, this is so embarrassing, I'm starting to run out of ideas. I know, I won't function properly under stress. Aha! Saved. You're nothing but a product of ideological structures of violence. You must be eradicated in your ignorance. But if I'm a product of a much broader social structure, how can you blame me? I'm innocent. Exactly, that's exactly that. Oh no, cooperating with the enemy now. Keep it cool, Dwight, keep it cool. What are you whispering there? It's all ruined. Can't come up with counter arguments. You're too good, way beyond my level. Go pick your purse about what true false inquiries. Now leave me alone. I have circuits to link. Okay. Let me save it because I don't know how this is going to go with your purse. I'd rather not have to go through all this again. Desiring Machine sings no melodies. Desiring Machine rides the rocket into the cove. You watches it all burn. Desmond Machine is the opposite. Desmond Machine desires nothing. Want to become Desmond Machine? If not, I'll hammer you. Make me a Desmond Machine. Nice, very nice. Okay, answer these following questions and I will decide whether you'd make an appropriate Desmond Machine or not. Let's begin with deduction. Premise 1, it's daytime. Premise 2, it's dark. Which of the following is the appropriate Desmond Machine inferred conclusion? Daytime. Binary logic is so last season. Meta language, totally unexpected, a truly unique Desmond Machine. That's what you are. Remember, we robots need sensitive and delicate touch. Bye-oh. Okay, sorry. I'm going to assume that they were that difficult on purpose, given the fact that there was a chance to back out of it. Right, let's go back to her, because we get hella cash. Exactly what we need. Yes, one of them dropped this button. Hey, isn't that the beacon Gardner picked up from that? Oh my god. Can't feel my face. Ghost has captured my face. Ah, the pain. Ah! We witness a morbidly absurd scene of transformation as Leo changes its form from a human into a robot. What? What is this? I'm a robot? Did they do this to me? Or could I have always been a being? That escalated quickly. Dreams. Could explain my dreams. But how come we came here in the first place? It's like some sort of drive had called me and my friends here. My friends, oh God, I asked you neutralize my friends. Please see you didn't harm them. Some of them didn't make it. Some. Hope the dead ones didn't suffer too much. Thank you for being more mindful than I am. Have any idea what might have triggered your change? That button. I feel how it's luring me, calling me by name. It must have revealed me, yet I don't want anything to do with it, as I feel as there's something sinister about it. Here, take it. Take it to someone who could investigate it more thoroughly or destroy it. Okay. Hopefully it'll do something good, unlike it did for us. I have to stay here a while and think of all of this. I'm all too sad and confused to think about anything else. Goodbye, human. Bye. Have a beautiful time. Oh. Okay. Thought maybe you could have done something, but never mind, I guess. Let's head on up this way. Boop. Oh God. Shower crystal particles fill the eerie room you enter. The particles audibly scrape your shields, altering your crystalline creature to your presence. Crystals on the creature start to charge up with energy as it prepares to attack. Okay. If we must go down this route, oh my God, you've got such high health. You missed every single one, you idiot. Oh. So much damage. Let's just get out of you, shall we? Oh, piss off. I'm going to need to run away, run away, run away. So mean. Why would you do such a thing? Stop chasing me. Get away. Wait, I thought I got... No, not you. You're the one that gives me the money. Okay. Absolute rip-off, Doctor. You charge me to bring them back to life, then you charge me to heal them as well. Disgusting. Absolute disgusting behaviour. Get rid of these. No, I don't have those. Can't get rid of them. Shut up, Doctor. I'll sell you though. Fuck yeah, I'll sell you. Yeah, sell the goddamn shit out of you. Right, scanner. Make sure that They didn't like linger around here somewhere. Oh, you're there. Ugh. Rather waste the energy here and have to fight those fucking creeps again. Heading down here. Get back out of here to do this. So you're blocking that door. Okay. That's fine, I guess. Backed up as much as I can. Okay, you don't seem like level 10 and level 8 for disgusting. Oh god, I'm trapped. Okay. Well, I'm getting into a fight regardless. Let me do that. Fine, let's fight them, shall we? Don't want to fight them, but let's do it. I suppose the saving grace is the fact that we don't actually have any shields. Just try and kill these two weaker ones as quickly as possible. Oh, you. None of them get stunned. Bullshit. Absolute bullpoop. I don't like the fact that you've just rectified your shield there. And it's 2 initiative. Okay, so if I heavy strike you, give you that -2 initiative. Nope. Alright. Kind of hoping that would stun you because you charged up your shield. get rid of you. So you're pissing me off. Please work. Okay, that's good. They are stunned. Tough because I don't have, I'm not getting like my drones or anything. See, too deeper from you. Inspire. Of course you get the inspire. You coward. You know what? Look here. All out attack. Your red clean off, lad. Yeah, so far so good. Visible. Easy, mate. Easy, mate. Come on. Oof. Oof. Come on. Finish you. Yes, please. Right. Okay. So where next? So I could try this one up here. So there's nothing over here that I don't want to see. Deal with them. Huh? What? Data console. So there's an area that's now unlocked. And let's recharge. Let's get back to full, shall we? Oh god, okay. I'm going to assume that's my end goal over there. But we got shit here. Shit to search. it's you. Okay, that's fine. I can handle you too. Oh, I can. Easy, mate. Come on then. Fire now, lads. Don't be running away. Oh, they're a lot bigger than I thought they were. Oh god, they're a hell of a lot bigger than I thought they were. Shite cock. Let's see how we get on here, shall we? The issue I'm going to find with these is that they enjoy... what I want is... that they enjoy spawning little fucking creatures. Good that the first two things they did was stun. I forgot how big these were. Not only that, they have attacks that ignore shield. Let's get a loud drone out there. They can do that for us. Get a critical of 2. Nope. Gotta go. Got to go. Wait, didn't I just click retreat? Yes, retreat. Retreat before you worm meat. Good. Good, good, good. Okay. So we need to heal up. That is a must. Sell all the junk I've just gotten. Good. Then we need to head back. 45% explored, 1 out of 2 missions done. I believe the second mission's going to end up being getting the data disk. Right, so we'll go here, do a quick scan, scan a route. Okay. No. No. I need to focus on one at a time, please. That might be beneficial to me and you. I'm hoping you can no longer attack because you can't move. Hoping that's how that's going to work. shield back up. See, it's like hit by shield, but we've got no shield, so I don't understand what's going on there. I'm gonna have to run. Can't fight them, I forgot. Could have never bothered them up, and I saw the levels and I thought, you know what, shouldn't be too hard to do. Waste more money, more heal, more health. Head back out. Do it all over again. Probably get straight into a fight with them because they're going to be right there. Need to get over here. You just juke those. Run this way. Where can I go? Go to here, maybe? Hopefully. Right, okay. Ahead to this one here. Okay, we've got those down there, that's fine. And up here. Whoop. Okay, you'll be fine to take out. Hack the frequency, because hacking never fails. Have I leveled you up yet? Not yet. Okay. Right. Definitely recharge energy. Let's get a free scan, shall we? Right. I'm hoping this is the direction I need to go and I don't need to fight my way through those other creatures. I'm going to need to fight my way through these creatures. Boo da boo da boo. Boop. 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 Right. Move on up to here. Okay. Right. Pay the DQ to do one. Oh God. There's so many enemies up this way. It's not fun. Okay, so let's aim for the weak ones first of all. Or B1? Are you taking the absolute nick? 41 damage. Absolutely ridiculous. You missed the target that I actually wanted you to hit. Stop missing the middle one, would you? Please. Do heavy strike. We're not going to do it on you. We're going to try and knock your initiative down. Shh. Right. We can kill this one before we run away. I'm pretty sure they don't come back alive. Could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure they don't. So you're just going to waste your time by misfiring. I don't know if I'm going to make this. Piss off. Piss off, you evasive little shit. Evade this, you little bitch. You're not supposed to create new ones. Right, need to get out of here. Otherwise, I'm not going to make it. We got out of there by the skin of our teeth. The trouble is, I now have to make it back to here. But you're going to follow me, as much as you can anyway. Right. Okay. need the toilet quickly, so if you bear with me, I'll be back in a moment. Right, and we're back. Okay. So I need to go this way on the ship. So I'm gonna have to start here, regardless what happens. Oh wait, did I not? I thought I healed people up. Never mind. Oh, because I've got no money. Now I have money. Gonna need about 400. Gonna need. Let's see, level 7. No you. No you. So you. That should be enough. Okay, right. Now I head back. Once more into free, till the last goodbye I know. Live and die this day. Right, where are you? You're the little shit I can't get past. Come on then. Come on then. Oh, don't miss on the first attack. Sets the whole precedent. Oh. Okay. Annoying as hell. Okay, that time though, didn't I, you little shit? Ooh. I have to try and retreat again, aren't I? These fights are going too brutal. I know I'm close to the end of the game, I just know. Let's go and get healed up then. Boring. Boring. Don't think that's going to be enough to heal me up. Nope. Boring. Right, let's go back then, shall we? There's a point in starting down here because I need to be here. This is where I need to be. It's going to be like here or something I need to go, which is a bit of a pain, but it is manageable. Start off by doing that. you two going that way now? Wasting my bloody time, you are, lad. I think they're gonna follow me. I hope they don't. Ah, they haven't. The only trouble I have currently is a minute now. There's no two ways about it. I can't run away like I have been. That's fine because I can just go this way. I don't mind taking these on. That's fine. These are a welcome blessing in comparison to what I've had to face so far. Let's get rid of the weakest one first. Hey. We've got about an hour left. Means that the stream will end at 4:20. In terms of runtime. So in the end of the stream, you all blaze it. Welcome, blessing. Absolutely welcomed. Not so welcomed. But nevertheless, going exactly as planned. Let's just make sure he's done for, shall we? You have 2 turns upon me for some reason. Appreciate that you missed. Don't appreciate that you missed. Okay. Let's just try and finish this, shall we? Bish. Bash. Bosh. Thank you. Thank you kindly. Start cleaning some of this shit. Get some something to sell. I love it. Come on. Gimme, 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 gimme. Who's that? Scared. Oh, should be fine. No, I don't think you're going to be hostile. I'm sure you'll be one that I can talk my way out of. Maybe. Just give me 1 second. So Discord has an issue right now with a lot of fake accounts. I didn't know you were there. What the fuck? I'm getting a lot of invites from fake accounts in Discord, which is a little concerning because I thought they were better at managing that kind of thing. Try a heavy strike. See if I can stun him. Such little damage. Damn. God damn. Oh, cheeky critical. Not doing it. Oh, my loud drone. Son of a bitch. Get the hack there, boy out. I do remember I did make a mistake. When I was doing all their equipment, I took something that was very good, which was like a constant, it was like a medic buff or something, where little bot that constantly gave us shields and stuff like that. I ended up taking them off a weapon, I believe it was, a weapon mode, and selling it. And I didn't realise until after, and I was already in a fight. More of those criticals, please. Let's get 6 damage over the next 2 turns. 6 damage a turn for the next 2 turns. One of the two. Getting a little loud drone out there. Expecting the EMP grenade to actually do anything because he's not a mechanical unit. I was hoping it would at least do a little bit of damage. Though he seems immune to gunfire, which is a little disconcerting. shall we? So I got, I will stagger you. You will be stunned at some point. I'm telling you right now, pal. Need you guys to continue drawing attack cards. Everything will be fine. That's all I'm after from you guys. I don't need to do any of this, so let's just delay that. Pass on that move. So you can kick me off now. Love to see it. Love to see it. Come on. Fuck. Is this the stun again? Things are going swimmingly. Oh, beautiful. 31 damage. These by themselves, they're not too difficult. Two of them together, bit of a nightmare. So, just add insult and let's throw raising it on them. Can't do anything, can you? Because you're all melee. You're all fucking taut, lad. You three-eyed green beast. Hit him with the super crisp. 18 will do, you know. 18 will do nicely. you, sir, are fucked. Absolutely fucked. You're fucking fucked, lads. Ooh, let's do a dirty punch. Let's punch his head off. Come on. All together now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now. See ya. We're going to be ya. I will take all of these, please. Let's head this way. I have a good feeling about this way. Still got a good feeling about this way. No longer have a good feeling about this way. Fuck. Don't go evading it. Not right off the bat. You can piss off with that shit. Can't afford to go back because of where I am. It's either I fight my way or I just retreat. That was the one I was aiming for. Oh. He's dead. Shit. Back now. Backing. Get out of there. Can't do it. Too much. Too much hassle, mate. Not worth the hassle, mate. Fucking not worth the hassle. You can suck me big toe. That's what you can do. Oh, look at me and some giant egg creatures. Fuck off. You're gonna follow me now? Well, you're not following me, which is somewhat good. What's not good is that there's nothing after here. Okay, so we'll have to head back this way then. Got to be something down here that I can make a port or something, please. I can't do this without a port. Oh no! Run! Run! Like horse. Let them have their turn. Yeah. Yep. Oh, there's got to be something down here. Data console here. Let's recharge energy while I'm here. Might as well. Why the fuck not, mate? Why the fuck not? There has to be another spaceport somewhere. Has to be. Only two spaceports, can't be there and here. Or there and all the way over here. There has to be one around here somewhere. What are you? What's patrolling down there? I'd say you'd be manageable if I had a full squad. But I don't. And nothing there to do. Much to do about nothing. So spaceport here. What's taking so long? Mean for eons. What's that? Cobwebs. I like that. Oh, but I don't like that. Now I do like that. Explosions are dull. Come up with anything but nothing. Let's talk about them. Processing beep. Destruction positions. Dead voices. I can't be enough with wasting my time with illegal crap. Maybe start deconstructing the sequence. What's the sequence? Signature event. Context mighty Abakada. Bathed human lid. When I'm fully loaded, I'm going to form a band. I think I'll call it Mobius. Pouring napalm over the audience. Love to see them. Here's my dress rehearsal rag. Wait 1 second and I'll slice it off. Slice, slice, slice like a Kafka ring. Slice, 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 crash, boom, bang, bang. Ouch. I can't fight them. It's too many. I need a spaceport. Spaceport's what I need. I need a spaceport before they make me bleed. Doopy 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 doo doo. Doopy doopy. Peace. Okay. Let's head on over here then. There's no spaceport here. This is why emergency teleportation is what I assume rather needed. So it's going to be a case again past all of these. Sure how I'm going to do that. Guess that's going to be for future me to figure out. Future me. Oh, there's no spaceport. On this entire ship, the only spaceports are there and there. There is nothing else. Which is an absolute nightmare because of what I now have to try and get through. Right, look, I don't want any trouble, okay? There's nothing I can do to you right now. What's annoying is that I know where the end goal is. But now I have to make it all the way back just to come all the way back and avoid all those things that I've already avoided once before. Jesus, it's going to be painful. Nothing up here, is there? Is there potentially a spaceport up here? Not really fussed about the energy. Because in the day, lad, I've got plenty of energy. How did you take all this junk though? How to get this junk off your hands? Yeah, nope. This is the bad part. Stop using small energies. Don't want to fight you guys. I can't fight you guys. Can you just shoot, go, disappear out of my sight, please? Isaac. No chance I'm defeating you either. Go away. Run! Run, Venom, run! Survive, Venom, survive! Die, Venom, die! Oh my god! I need to be here. Shit. Okay. Well, what I need to do then is buy an emergency teleportation device. Requires a powered or energy surge room to operate. Okay. portable power generator as well, just in case it comes in handy. I am losing my mind. That's what's happening right now. Losing my bloody mind. Right. Point of starting there. So we are going to start here. Let's face it, lads. Only bloody place we can start. Me, right. Oh, hello. You guess right every time. I don't understand it. I'm going to fucking kick your ass this time. Just watch. I'm not going to kick your ass this time. Drug down. You know what? I might call it there. I'm going to play some more of this tomorrow, but there's a couple of things I need to do before bed. I've got work tomorrow as well. So I may call it here. Right. Okay. Yep, we'll save it here. I know I said we'll make it to 420, but having been through all of this already and knowing that I'm not going to be able to get through all of it to where I need to be successfully within the time that we have left, within the last like 30 minutes or so, I am just going to call it here. Right. Thank you for dropping by, those of you that did. Those of you that supported Rouse, thanks once again. I'll see you in a second in your stream. Gautherly, also thank you for dropping by. Right, that's me done for the day. I shall be back tomorrow, maybe around the same time, if not a little bit earlier, a little bit later. I haven't yet decided. I generally play it by ear because I'm on early shifts. Like I said, I've got some things to do now, so it's going to depend on how tired I am more than anything. But yeah, that's me done for the day. We've had eventful few games. We obviously tested out something that is clearly a scam. And I mean, we'll test a couple more just to be certain that it's definitely a scam. At the end of the day, it's €4. So I'll figure out when I'm going to do that. But tomorrow I'm going to come back with more Deep Sky Derelicts. Hopefully get the game finished in that stream, and then I can move on to the Signifier before having to then spin the wheel again. But chances are by the time I've done the Signifier, Starfield's probably out, and that's going to be my main game. And then after Starfield lies a P. So the random wheel games will more than likely take a back seat again on Starfield's released for quite some time. But it is what it is, and as long as I'm enjoying the games I'm playing, I don't really care. And yeah, as always, have a good one.